Okay, mic test. There you go. Okay, that works. Hi, Grace. Did you stop by and say hi? Hello, hello, hello. And chalamats din, chalamats. Okay. So more F125 today. Mostly because I've been mostly playing it off stream. I mean, only really played like what, maybe 2-3 races off stream. Oh, speaking of which, need to change the audio to my Logitech. Close there. There you go. And then let's change the scene to this so that it should be Gucci. All right. So yeah, let's go to MyTeam. So if you look here, we are basically just slightly over past the halfway point of this. Okay, hold up real quick.
Big day. The team feel we now have enough info following our talks with possible drivers that we can now start negotiating contracts. Drivers who we've had at least an early meeting with may now be receptive to discussing a contract. Time to get things ready for next season.
All right. Okay, so let's do a quick recap of what I did off stream. We are, what you call this? So off stream, what do you call this? It's a bit, we did a few races off stream. Specifically, we did Canada, Austria, and Silverstone. Now, as much as I think some of you guys know that one of my favorite tracks is Silverstone, hence not the surprise of getting fastest lap and winning the race. I would say, I wouldn't say it was complete comfortable driving in Silverstone, but I think you were being caught up by Leclerc. It just so happened that Tsunoda was fighting Leclerc so hard that they ended up losing time, falling out of DRS, and I was able to somewhat drive away because these two were fighting for what you call this, for P2, which ultimately, if you guys look at the standings, was won by Tsunoda P2, Leclerc was P3, Russell was P4. Unfortunately, there was no British drivers in the podium. No British driver won. One British driver DNF, which was Albon, and then I think the only other British driver that did not score points was Behrman. But every British driver, so you had Hamilton was P5, Norris was P7, Russell was P4, Gasly unfortunately DNF'd, Button finally scored his first points of the season in his home race. Finished P8. So him finishing P8, at least, now he has points on the board. He got his first points in his home race. So everyone, so it was a good, definitely a good race from Russell, from Button. But yeah, that's how well Silverstone went for us. Austria, Canada, they were podiums. Canada was a hard fought one. Austria, I think we had the pace in Austria, as you see with the fastest lap. It's just that our strategy did not go well, hence the P3. I think we would have probably been fighting Norris for the win, but just did not work out. So far this season we have 2 wins, and 1 in Saudi, which was one of our more comfortable tracks, and then Silverstone, one of my favorite tracks. But I think if we look at this, we have we're closing to Verstappen. We're 3 points off of Verstappen. We're 10 points off of Norris for Drivers' Championship, and we are in a three-way fight for the drivers championship, because Norris has 2 wins, Verstappen has the most with 4 wins, and then they have 2 wins as well. You have Leclerc with a win, Hamilton with a win in Canada. It was a Ferrari 1-2 in Canada, as you see there. And I think that's about it. Like, so far the only ones with wins are the top 5 drivers, and we're all north of 100. Everyone else, Sonoda below, we're just P2s. That's about it. So yeah. Now, what you call that? We are doing well, and then we have our driver talks, because we are halfway through the season. If you guys see here, we're just a bit over halfway through, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th halfway season was the halfway mark was Canada. We did Austria and Silverstone, so there were some talks, and then on the I would say on the one of the new things that happened, right? If we go to our drivers right here, we were approached by Carlos Sainz. We were approached by Carlos Sainz to see where talks are, where the team is, if we want to sign him now. As much as that would be a great idea, I already have a veteran and a good I already have a veteran on the team who I'm paying big bucks for. I don't think it would make sense for me to pick up Sainz, but there's nothing wrong talking with Sainz and see where what the expectations are, where can we see if there's a deal, or just entertain this kind of thing. And we have Aaron, who we've been using to drive, that's why he's that high. Honestly, hey Sean. So honestly, I will keep Aaron if we can't get Antonelli. Number one reason why I want to get Antonelli, one, he's a up and coming superstar driver, in my opinion, and his driver number is number 12, which is my favorite number. So that's really the main reason why I wanted to get sign Antonelli, but talks aren't really progressing as much. Might not be interested. Also, of course, Toto's probably like, no, you're not going to that team. They have a Ferrari and they have a Ferrari engine. They don't have the German Mercedes engine kind of thing. But yeah, Spanish GP was crazy, especially the whole Max thing. I wasn't surprised that they didn't give Max more they only gave Max a 10-second penalty, but I forgot what they did for Vettel when Vettel did the same thing in Azerbaijan when he was still in Ferrari. So it's like, what, 2017, 2018 maybe, when he hit Lewis on the safety car thing because Lewis did something stupid. So yeah, this is where we are at in terms of what you call this. I'm already blanking out what I was gonna say, but yeah, that's where we are in terms of our game here. So let's see. We have a go talk to drivers. Do I need to sign them? Oh wow. Do I really have to send a contract? Oh no, I just okay. Just had to do that and then advance. Okay. I think we have everything set up here. Reduce cost of researching. Okay, that's fine. Well, it is both Red Bull and Max at fault. Red Bull also made a blunder by telling Max to give Russell the position back, as FIA said. Any kinds of penalties for that first incident. Max got triggered, so yo. Yeah. I mean...
Hey boss, we've had a reply from the sponsor we were targeting. Let's take a look. Fingers crossed.
Honestly, I understand why Red Bull wanted to get ahead of, you know, what the stewards were gonna say. Because as far as I know, they don't want to get, you know, a 10-second penalty. And then, you know, I feel like it was a 50-50. And honestly, it should have been the steward should have gave Max it should have been a penalty, just if they're gonna base it off the rule book. Because honestly, Red Bull wouldn't tell Max to give up the position if it didn't, you know, if it looked like Russell was there and deserved space, kind of thing. But then again, you could also say Russell really didn't have full control by Apex, so technically there shouldn't be a penalty. But you know, when you look at it real time, you don't have the stewards replay thing. Then of course, you know, you want to preserve your race as much as possible. Plus, here's the thing that I understand why Max would be pissed, but at the same time, you know, it's yes, definitely heat of the moment. You can't really control that. But if you know, I feel like the Red Bull definitely has a faster car than Mercedes, especially in Spain. So I feel like it would have been Max could have given up the position and then overtake Russell on the straight again. Like, I still think it was unnecessary, regardless if Red Bull told him to give up the position or not. Like, it should have. Oh yeah, no. The first incident can definitely be debatable if he deserved the penalty or not. But yeah, second incident was just that was.
Hey boss, unfortunately we couldn't get this deal over the line. They drove a hard bargain and, well, too hard. We'll have to pursue other targets with the time left to us in the negotiation window. We'll keep pushing.
Ooh. What's the loyalty rewards? Oh god, that RGB fucking livery looks horrendous. Uh, 10th score 5 constructor points, because if we go with Xenon, right? Let's see what how does the livery look like? Oh god, that looks, it's not bad. What can we, 483605? Ooh, that's a big, more favorable for 83766. How is this 30% to sign? Like, they're giving us less signing bonus, more weekly income. But that's not the only thing Red Bull made the blunder with. They put him on the fresh sets of hards when he is on softs only. Here's the thing: the softs won't. I think there was like what, still 10 laps. So the softs would have fallen off regardless, in my opinion. Because how many laps was left when the SC pitted? Oh wow. Okay. So there's like 6 to 7 laps left. Now that would be what? That would be. Nah, he was gonna fall off regardless. Even if there was 67 laps, a lot of people pitted on softs by what, lap 14, 15, because they were losing so much time already. Personally, I think that it didn't make sense to pit into softs. I forgot how many laps he had on those hards, on those mediums, compared to where everyone pitted for their mediums. I feel like it was either, for me personally, it was either pit for hards or don't pit at all. Yeah, definitely. Like, I guess they just thought it would be like better than nothing. I mean, we don't get the big signing bonus, because here we're shooting ourselves. We're losing what, 25k, 100k, losing 100k a week. Because it's 100k a week. Because yeah, this one is like what, 67k extra, and then we have how many weeks in a season? 6, 12, 18, 24. Because I feel like we're losing money here. Wait, let me see. If we do how many seasons? In MyTeam mode, you'll be managing a team with 2 drivers overseeing entire operations, which happens 24 weeks a year. 24 weekends? Oh wow, that's not a lot. Because if we do... Because here's the thing. We do... 67.5. Let's say times 24. 24 weeks, right? Just 24 races. Ish. Oh wait, hold up. 67... 500 times 24. It's about 1 million. So we're falling short by 1 million. Here, if we do this, we're getting $1 million extra. We're losing 200,000 on the seasonal goal, but our weekly income will be, because we have 450 times 24 plus 8. That's 18. Okay, so that's 18.9, right? Okay, so that's 18.9. If we do this one, not this one. If we do the current sponsor, we get 18.9. This is 427.5 times 20. Oh wait, 427 times 24 plus 9.2. 9,250. 9,250,000. So this is still more money. Let's see if we can get them to do that. I mean, look, we just won our second race, so technically we should get, you know. And by the way, Max now has, oh yeah, he has 11 out of the 12, so he just needs to keep it clean till then. It was positive and was potential for further negotiation. However, it seems that rumors is. I mean, wait, how will that potentially affect the other drivers we're talking to? Because like, it makes sense. No, driver of the day had it to be Hulkenberg. Wait, wasn't? Wait, didn't they didn't do Hulkenberg as driver of the day, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely driver of the day. Personally, he's driver of the day. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Let's see here. Insufficient funds. Oh shit, we're broke.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
In the Siren also lost P6 to Hedge. Oh, that's true. Look, Hamilton's just not gelling with this car. Honestly, that's just really it. Like, this generation of car is just not, it's just not going well for Hamilton on it. Like, we just have to wait till 2020, like, for next year's regs to see if Hamilton, is still there. If it suits Hamilton slightly better than, this one, because honestly, I don't think it's the car. It's literally just the driver itself. Oh yeah, definitely. Finally, Alonso's on. You know, he finally got his finally scored points. Messages. Okay. Chassis. Okay. That's finished. It's like, oh, it's still minor. More point if he didn't run wide into gravel, but he recovered well. That's true. I feel yeah, he definitely would have scored higher. Man, for me personally, I think Alonso's just having a bad year. Well, hey, he's gonna be driving a new car tomorrow, next year, so he should be good. Let's go do that. He just makes those. That's true. Oh yeah, like I'm not saying Alonso's he's definitely not washed.
Hey, Chief, engineering need your attention on something.
But he's just having a bad year in terms of like just bad luck. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Antonelli, let's go. I'm getting rid of Aaron. I'm not even. 70%. Achieve 3 top 10 race finishes. Oh yeah. That's definitely doable. Because definitely Mercedes is not giving him a good car, and then we have a good car. Because Imola he could have scored if it wasn't for. Oh yeah. He would have definitely, personally, in my opinion, done better. Oh yeah, and then the DNF, mechanical failure, dude. It's just really a bad year for Alonso. Cash flow concerns. I just need to stop spending. Oops. I mean, I can't really stop spending for the car, Oh shit. Yo, I don't know. Should I go with... Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's do that. Assign upgrades. And then China also he DNF because not mechanical. Yeah, but yeah, definitely brake failure. I swear, man, Alonso personally need like. Are there ways to reduce cost? I think that would be corporate, right?
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Yeah, let's save some money for now. How about that? Let's not spend. Everything's still being researched, which is great.
Hey, boss. We've had a reply from the sponsor we were targeting. Let's take a look. Fingers crossed. Hey, boss. Unfortunately, we couldn't get this deal over the line. They drove a hard bargain and, well, too hard. We'll have to pursue other targets with the time left to us in the negotiation window. We'll keep pushing.
Come on. Yo, this is crazy. Wait, they didn't go sign the 100%? Yo, that's bull. That is so bull. I think I want to keep them as a sponsor, right? Because, but they're not, what you call this? Because their current offer is still the same. So we get 18 million, 450 a week, 8 million signing bonus, right? Here we get a signing bonus. It's a higher seasonal goal, honestly. Because our current one is what? Our current one is 458.5, right? 458 million. This is 460, but it's 7 million. So they're not like, you know, wow, okay. Yeah, no, that's wow. And then how much can we 500, it's an extra 60. No, it's not the same. Definitely not the same. So we can't really sign Seren. RGB is the closest one we can somewhat really get money from. Xenon, slightly better, also more. What's their livery like? Okay, Xenon's livery is not that bad. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if we can get this 25%. Oh yeah. Definitely not a good weekend for you know, definitely wasn't a good weekend for what you call this? Wasn't a good weekend for Sainz on his home race, but nothing much we could, like, you know, it's kind of like that car does not, I mean, we all know, Val's already said it himself, like, it's not, that car is not gonna what you call this? It's not. Ooh, okay. Like yes, the car is great, but it's not going to be great in every track. So the Spanish GP just wasn't one of them.
Getting close to an alignment with their side now. There's still a long way to go, and obviously before we sign anything we need to iron out the details. We still haven't begun formal contract talks. Still just preliminary discussion. I don't want to jinx it, so I'll let you know what happens.
Okay. More research. Okay, so we finished that. Let's give ourselves more engine power, because why not? Think about it, he has no... Oh yeah. This triple header was just horrible. It's like 2 DNFs because of what? Mechanical? Like 2 DNFs because of mechanical is crazy. It went very well. It was positive and a lot of potential for. However, it seems the rumors gotten out. It's with other drivers we're currently in talks with. Okay, that's fine. Wait. How about the other drivers? Okay, Antonelli's progressing really well. 33 view counter offers. Annual salary is more. It's 160. Nah, this one doesn't make sense, honestly. 3.67. What's the difference between this and then the current? Like, what's the difference between this that's selected and the current offer? They're the same. Oh, the penalty is higher. That makes sense. Bought out late safety car, which caused the good racing. Hey, he is doing his part. How about that? Okay, wing flaps are done. Front wing. So everything we have everything in progress except for durability, which has nothing. Oh, I forgot I could do 2 in a powertrain. Okay, development, chassis. Okay, that's done. Ooh.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
Oh yeah, he definitely. He made controversy about our partnership during an interview. While we don't want to upset them, this could harm the team's reputation. Wow. Okay. Now, okay. So if our current title sponsor. Okay, we're not signing with that title sponsor anymore. Like, fuck them. Like, imagine going for the team you're sponsoring for. Okay, yeah, we're not we're not dealing with that. Like he could go. No, he could just go F himself for all I care. Yo, you're telling me one of them failed? Bullshit. Okay, we need more engine power. Honestly, if it's been, they said what, it's been going on for 6 weeks? Like, they should have known that, but like, they should have known already. But that's just me. I honestly think they should have known. And like, they should have addressed it already. Oh yeah, hell no. There's definitely a cover up. Like, they don't want to give up Lance's seat because the moment they put the reserve driver, I forgot his name, Dragovich. The moment they put Dragovich in that car and Dragovich performs better than Stroll's out. Like, the sponsors of Aston Martin are gonna be like, why are you gonna put your son back in? He's been dog shit. And Dragovich is doing better. He mingles better with the team. He's not causing all these commotions and everything. Oh yeah, no, he did. Like, yeah, I've seen that report. I'm like,
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
like honestly, there's always a cover up in Aston Martin regarding whatever Stroll is in whatever Stroll's doing. So personally, I just want Stroll out of F1. I think I'm not a big fan of Stroll. Yeah, because like if Stroll was lashing out because he had bad qualifying, like he deserves it, honestly. He should just be out of F1 is what I want.
Okay, I'll be honest. These talks have been pretty painstaking, but we're making excellent progress. There are a few details to iron out, so when you're ready, start the meeting and we'll try to smooth over any final issues ahead of a potential deal.
Like this came out of no... It was! No, because here's the thing. They're not going to let Dragovich race in Canada. Like, Stroll's going to be back. It's the same thing that they did, last year? Instead of having Stroll rest more and have Dragovich, take over until, Stroll was fully 100% healthy, they're like, no, Stroll's gonna race. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, yes, I see that he's prioritizing that now, but I highly doubt they're gonna let Dragovich in that car. It's progressed really well. We managed to get some final concessions that could help us get over the line with favorable terms for the team. Okay. So 2 million annual, 160,000, no performance clause, no penalty. That's great. I mean, you will see this already second surgery. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Like, that's understandable. I already have a feeling Dragovic is not going to get in that car in Canada. Like, when's Canada? Canada's in like what? Couple weeks? Canada's in like 11 days. Right? I already know Stroll's gonna pull up Bahrain. That's what he's gonna do. Because there is no way he's gonna let Dragovic take his seat. Dragovic performs better, thus there will be clamoring from the sponsors, their investors, and the fans. At least the fans that doesn't like Stroll, or Alonso fans. That why are you putting Stroll back when Dragovic is doing better, kind of thing. I mean, of course, speculation on my part. You know, we've that's just on my part personally. Like, you know, just speculation of what might happen, because it is very possible that it's very possible that Dragovic outperforms Stroll, and then there will be an uproar. I'm like, okay, why are we putting back Stroll when Dragovic clearly gets better with the team, has a better attitude, isn't a spoiled brat, based on that report. But yeah. But honestly, I would say Dragovic will be the better option than Van Dorn. Like, personally, Dragovic is a better option. It's just that they don't, like, I would see Van Dorn be put in that car just so Stroll doesn't lose his seat. Yo, are we just over Aston Martin? Yo, we are just over Aston Martin, or just by Aston Martin in terms of there. Oh yeah, Dragovic is definitely unavailable. Sprint is gonna rain-ish. Okay. Race is gonna be sunny, cloudy. Oh no, my Austria race was rain. It wasn't that bad. I just the strategy just was you know, the strategy was just not good. Where are we? You know what? Yeah, we could get away with using those components. I think we'll be fine. Okay, we have race, qualifying, tire management. Okay. So,
fully immersed in the beautiful Ardennes
that being
Forest
said,
in Belgium, surely one of the most iconic tracks of them all, it's practice time here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Okay, what are the setups in? Okay.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
So this one says that of course this is 100, this is 25, and this is still all lefts. I mean, I would put Van Dorn in the car sub in if Dragovic is. I was also wanted to put Crawford in there. Oh yeah, no. You know what would be great? Oh no, Schumacher's gonna be Le Mans, of course. Let me live in my delusion of Schumacher being in F1. Even just for a weekend, you know? Let's see how this setup goes. 4-3-2. If it's 4-3-2. Where are the tires? So 80, 90, 80, 90, 100 is the are the temps for each compound. And Honda are looking to get average if Lance gets cooked on himself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Because at this point, like, what's... If you ask me personally, I'd rather have Stroll gone. Because... Oh shit, hold on. Oh man, wait. The Moza app is... My pedals. Okay. This still works. Ooh. Start brake calibration. Fully press down. Once the pedal is complete. Okay. Calibration complete. Okay. Throttle. Start calibration. Fully press down and then completely release the pedal once. Oh yeah, it would make sense. Plus, like Honda, Sonoda, like Sonoda's not a bad driver. It's just, you know, it's just that the Red Bull seat was very, I would say, toxic. Okay, calibration complete. Okay. That's good. Okay. Good. Calibration's complete. Okay, so it's not doing that anymore. At this point, no one. Oh yeah, no one can drive that Red Bull car because they're optimizing it for Verstappen. Oh. Another driver change? Oh yeah. We gotta give the kid time. Sorry, I'm not surprised. Oh man, that understeer. Okay, I probably need to increase the front wing a bit. Who's their second reserve driver? Oh, the driver we're using right now is going through rookies is not the answer. Like, no rookie is gonna be acclimated to the car in 5 races. What, is he looking for like a Verstappen? Once in a generation talent. Well, I think it's between these 3 guys. Fair. Honestly, over there, it's not. It's gonna be like another Steiner situation. I don't think Mick will want to go to Alpine. Because like, look, Bria. Plus, I feel like the reason why I think it's because the Williams car, in my opinion, the Williams car is way better than the Alpine. That's for sure. And I think like Gasly's just driving that. And it's not like, oh yeah, no, like Perez makes sense, especially if he's negotiating with them, but Bria, like how he's treating this rookie drivers with like 5 race contracts, you know? Like the cars in this day and age, I feel like has gotten more complicated that, you know, unlike back, you just hop right in and, you know, get acclimated to the car, like, yo. Oh yeah, like I feel like Perez is like last, you know, last. Bull are basically the same, except one actually has a really good car and the other one has a shitbox. A really good car that's hard to drive. How about that?
Job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay, that wasn't bad. But yeah, no, definitely. Cadillac's gonna be like last ditch for what you call this? Cadillac's definitely last ditch for Perez, because if Cadillac doesn't work or whatever second team he's working with doesn't work out, then you know it's definitely he's definitely gonna go to Alpine just to have a race seat personally. Oh man. Oh wait, you're supposed to do racing light. Hold up.
Job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and
Okay, so softs for about 84. But yeah, no, it's just it's definitely one of those things with that team. Okay, let's do tire management. Let's do the hard. Try to get all those resource points, all those discounts. Let's see how good this goes. Oh yeah, I highly doubt it, honestly.
hit our secondary target time. Now let's try and repeat that in qualifying.
What I find funny though is like what I will find. Let's say Verstappen gets one race ban. Are they gonna promote? And then you have. The Racing Bull. That'd be nice, dude.
Okay, test complete and then done.
I think we're going to get Lindblad to focus on the F2 championship, however, for that weekend. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no, that personally makes sense for Lindblad.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Okay. So we have sprint qualifying. Kind of like that Lewis COVID situation in Sakir where Mercedes promote Russell to Hamilton's seat and Williams put Aitken. That's true. Okay, let's see, I need to figure out what was the .14. Okay. So 2.14 per lap. Okay. Okay. Let's go to sprint quali. Oh my god, I'm gonna suffer so much in that sprint race because
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
it's like 5 laps. Maybe I guess that's why everyone was a second slower. Because they're accounting for the fucking rain. See, look at that. That sprint rain is gonna be the death of me. Plus, it's like 5. Hold up. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Because based on the weather they showed us earlier. So sprint is gonna be some rain. Not unless it's only raining for the first 3 laps and then the 5th lap it's not. No, that makes no sense. So it's gonna be raining. Okay. So if it's gonna be raining, I am going to adjust my setup a bit. In the sense that it's like, honestly, I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna test this out because I want to know what everyone's doing. Like what laps everyone's doing. Oh, that's true. Wait, oh, I forgot. Cardilla's go. Oh, shit. Wait, restart session. I forgot that this track was long. I forgot Cardilla is going to Aston. Oh my god, yo. If Aston Martin doesn't get the regs right for 26, I'm gonna be disappointed. Let's do a +5 on all. Let's see how bad this goes if we do a +5. Yeah, they have Cardilla, they have Newey.
To go. "30 seconds left in the session.
Okay, we're fine. It did say it was only raining, so hopefully adding 5
And
to
that's
wings
it for
should be
sprint
more than
qualifying.
enough.
Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend.
I also
We'll see you all
mainly
tomorrow.
think Honda must also build a really good engine power unit that they could be. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. That's definitely also a factor, like the Honda engine needs to be on point. Settings, I forgot to turn off the racing line. Oh, button went through, nice. You know, is it bad that I always think that button's always gonna get kicked out of qualifying? Yeah, no, him being P11 is not gonna help. But aerodynamics wise, new in-car dealer pro. Oh yeah, hell yeah. So that car aerodynamically should be good, you know, it's just figuring out where is, like, you know, how the engine side will be is like you can have, like, you know, like with Nui, like on the times he wasn't winning, like he had.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Like, even though he is the team principal, I think he can still pitch in on, like, the direction of the power unit. Nice. Game giving no love to Jensen. Definitely. Hey, look, they gave him a win in They gave him a. You know, he was P8 in Silverstone. All right.
That's it for sprint qualifying.
Yes, and I did not.
Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Antonelli made it to Q3. Bortoletto? What? Oh yeah, he just definitely missed out. I mean, I did give myself the lighter. Like, I definitely have more cars upgrades that benefit me for sure. It's just that I wanted to benefit. Like, I gave it to myself because I'm like, you know what? I'm like, what, 10 points off of Norris in the championship? So I kind of have to, and we're in the second half of the season, I need to prioritize myself. Wait, was Piastri out? Oh shit! Yo, he was slow, okay? He was slow, so I wasn't gonna let him ruin my lap. You know, it was better him than me, right? Okay, this should be... Go. There you go. There you go. Let's fucking go.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay. Antonelli outqualified George. Oh yeah, now Rain. Hopefully it's not that bad, you know? Hey, hold up. I need to double check something more. RPM. Okay. Let's minimize that. Put that back. Okay, let's see. You know, right now rain, so we're like, oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That. I swear to God, if it's only raining for three laps, and then the rest is all like, nope, it's not gonna rain anymore. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. So we had 2.14, right? So we have 2.14 2.14 times 5. 10.7. Alright. Wait, Blakely left Shadow? Wait, I did not expect that. Where did he? Is there like a destination yet? I'm gonna laugh if Blakely and Opmir team up in Red Bull. That would be so hilarious.
So
oh,
it's all
no
about
confirmation
speed in
yet?
today's
Gotcha.
sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles.
Wasn't he like the
There's over
reckless
100
driver from
meters of
Williams?
elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success.
Yeah, if I'm
Let's run
correct,
you
he was
through
the
the driver
the
grid
reckless
order
one that
for
a lot of
today's
drivers
exciting
disliked. Because he was a time trial
Aaron
driver
lines up on pole
that has no
position, and
racecraft.
Max
I could be
Verstappen
wrong.
Lines up alongside.
I feel like
Looking
that
at
was
the
him.
rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc,
Hamilton
and Tsunoda,
out-qualifying
Antonelli,
Leclerc? Okay.
Russell, Fernando Alonso, and Carlos Sainz.
Was that Carlton?
Button,
Okay.
Bortoletto,
No,
Oli
I think
Behrman,
Hans
Lawson,
I think
Ocon,
Opmir
Piastri,
complained
Pierre
about
Gasly,
Fassi once
and
because he
Jack
was
Dewey.
like
Stroll, Albon, Hulkenberg, and
or,
Isaac Hadjar.
all I remember
rounds
it was
off the
mostly a
grid.
lot of the newer
And with
drivers had no
preparations almost
racecraft and he
complete,
had like the
let's head
veterans
trackside
like
for today's sprint.
Boremund, Opmir,
And alongside me in the commentary box today,
Blakely.
a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than
Who's
done.
who's
Anthony Davidson. In Formula
Opmir's
One,
teammate in
we
Red
take
Bull
every
that's been
race
there
as
in
it
for a
comes, There's
while?
always another race next week, but some milestones
forgot his name.
are worth thinking about. This double figures now for our new team.
Yeah, the team's 10th appearance. They've done well to this point. They're getting their foot through the door, but there's a lot more to come. Much tougher tracks where you've got to get even more performance out of your car.
I think how they're talking about our team, which is great.
We're still in with a chance of winning this title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
Oh yeah, there you go, Rasmussen. And then who was the guy that drove for Ferrari and then moved to Sauber? He won a title, like a driver's title. $10.7. Oh, that's exactly. Oh, he fully retired? Okay. For some reason, I thought he wasn't coming back to just Sauber. Okay, so he fully retired. Gotcha. But I wonder, like, dude, the guy already made enough money. He should be set, like, personally. And then, honestly, if he's retiring from racing, I feel like it would be nice if he still sticks around as, like, an engineer or a coach, you know? Because I feel like one does not just simply retire from racing. Like, yes, you could retire from esports in general, but like I feel like you know, one does not just simply retire. That's just my opinion, of course. Oh, there you go. Longue was one of the other people that I was forgetting. Any...
Rain currently expected.
Wait. Boromund. Okay, so Boromund went from Shadow to Ferrari last year, and then he's sticking with Ferrari. I actually forgot. Upmere won last year's esports as well, right? With Red Bull? Or did he just win PSGL with Red Bull? I forgot. Yeah, this isn't fully wet right here. It's not raining at all. Upmere was the esports champion? Gotcha. That's what, 3? 3 or 4 for Upmere? Oh, come on. Wait, what do you mean he won with 3 different I thought he won 2 with Mercedes, and then 1 with Red Bull. Where did he win first?
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Alpha? Oh! I did not know that. No, bitch. Fuck. I shouldn't have downshifted. I know Kiefer retired. I think it was because of mental health. They've added more downforce on the car. The right pro. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm locking the front so much. Off speed because of the higher downforce for them. Yeah, I just literally corner cut. Woohoo! Me and Norris just both losing the car. Yo, their downforce is killing me. Oh fuck. Really choking himself in the championship? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened to Chipet? He's making so much mistakes. definitely on Intersys plus 10.
Taking care of them.
Squeezing drivers that he was, what you call this? He was getting penalized for it. Yeah, everyone. I should have added more wing. Because I only the costing the championship, imagine. I am just holding this.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're in Tinnits, 00.7.
I think I am slowing down the pack already. Okay, maybe not that dry. My god, the rears just decided to be like, nope, not today.
Okay, mate, bring it home.
Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind on old intermediates. They're in 10th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 57.8. Yes,
that should have been.
Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
That should have been a P10 right there. That should have been a P1. We should have won that thing. It's just there was no downforce whatsoever.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
Hold up. Save that. Okay, advanced. Honestly, I thought like +5 to wings would do the job, but apparently not. You know, it still needs to be +10 in general. All right, let's see here. Okay, charging my phone right here. So, except, all right. So that's one sprint down. We go to quali. This quali is gonna be a pain though, cause like the race is gonna be dry. So I have to do the quali, part of the quali in like dry setup, right? Okay, so correct engine. Okay. So I need to do part of quali on a dry setup and
High-speed
not
straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Okay. Let's edit our setup. I guess let's do this at 3. Let's keep everything about the same. Yeah. Okay, they said it's gonna dry up in 10 minutes, so I'm not even gonna go out. Like, I'm gonna wait for it to dry, let these people, you know, do their laps. Because it's gonna dry up. Where's Button? Button is what? Oh, he just started his flyer. Okay. Button is where? Alright. 2 seconds behind Verstappen. Wait, is Verstappen on softs? Oh, Verstappen's on inters. It's just that it dried up. Okay, now it's dry. Alright. Switching to softs. Okay, let's go. Let's go out before it rains. Again. Okay. Good. We are.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22.
Let's go. There's. Oh no, Hulkenberg. Oh. Hey, let's go. Button P7. Alright. You have Bortoletto, Antonelli, Hulkenberg. Doohan outqualified Gasly again. Okay. Stroll expected, and then Behrman. Oof. 1.3 seconds, yes. I may have... Oh shit, yo, it's raining again. Okay. We're at 95. We're just on point here in it's a match made in heaven. Oversteer myself. God, I don't like that position. I think we will be fine. Where's Button? Ooh. Button's out in Q2. It's okay. They have high, our setup's perfect for the dry. Wait, was that Doohan in P10? See, it's gonna be dry in a bit.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Okay, so we have so we have Doohan, we have Alonso, Albon. Okay. Oh, hey, Piastri made it this time. No Mercedes whatsoever. And Tsunoda's out too. Ooh. Yeah, they can go do their laps in the rain. I'm gonna wait until it, is sunny. And then we go out. Are you kidding me? Yo, it is not drying. That is insane. They said it should be sunny. This whole weather thing is a there's no dry line at all. It looks like there's a dry line and then like there's not. Fuck. Honestly, I feel like oh no, I could have went out and dries. I could have went out and dries. So dry. DRS is not on though. That's true. It maybe not completely dries though. I could have been on softs. That's how we do it, right there. 4 seconds. 4 fucking seconds. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know how the AI is coded for this. I feel like they did their setups for the wet. Because there's no reason why I should be 4 seconds ahead. Like, look at our graph. We're just barely past Aston Martin. Alright, we got this. We so got this. Knocking on wood. Nah, this is definitely not, in my opinion, this is definitely not a representation of of the difficulty. It's more so, I think how the AI is coded in the wet is a bit off, or at least how they're set up. What setup they choose is based on, I guess, qualifying, not the race.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925.
I just really think it's a setup difference, not really much of
alike. And us here in the
skill.
commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Paul Aaron lines up on pole position, edging out
Look
Max
at that,
Verstappen,
4
who'll
seconds.
start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Ocon, Hamilton, Doohan, Albon, and Jenson Button, Hadjar, Sonoda,
Button got
Liam
promoted
Lawson
by 2?
and
Wait,
Sainz,
who got demoted?
Bortoletto, Antonelli, Nico Hulkenberg, and Fernando
Oh,
Alonso.
Alonso.
Gasly, Stroll, Russell, and Ollie Behrman.
Okay,
rounds off
Alonso
the
and
grid.
Russell got penalties.
With preparations
Okay.
almost complete, let's
Okay.
head down to the track.
Button should score at least
And
a point.
striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. As many people expected, our 11th team have struggled a bit this season, but there is a light at the end of the wind tunnel maybe for them, in that they'll get more time in that tunnel for next year.
Very good, Crofty, very good. And that's exactly true. You know, they'll have a lot more time than teams that have done better than them in the championship. And it all adds up. That extra time you can spend in the wind tunnel, that's performance. And the top teams would be loving, wishing that they had that time. But it goes to this team. It hasn't been easy for them, like you say, but there is that silver lining.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay. 34. Wait, where's everyone at? Mediums? Man. Wait. Button is on... Oh no, he's cooked. Kind of. Okay, so he went for that. Personalized. What did I get? 32.1? Okay. It's 32.1. Yeah, I don't know about softs. Personal. Here, softs are like crazy. I mean, it is viable. Because I could personally, right, if we edit this, change that to a soft. Maybe, just we'll see how our deck is. We'll see how bad our deck is and we go from there. Oh shit, nah, I don't. You do a 0.7, yeah, there you go. We'll see how bad our deck is. Let's see how well this goes.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Teammate status.
They're all fresh softs.
He got one position. Let's go.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Lap 10. Yeah, that makes sense. This.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds. They're all fresh softs, and the time last lap, 1:55.6. They're 8th.
Ooh. Got another overtake. Let's go. Taking advantage of those softs. Ooh, got that corner wrong. That's the one thing I'm already worried about is the strat. I hope they don't keep him out too. Like they're catching us up on the middle sectors, but the fact that we have the straight line, because I can manage these middle sectors, even though I don't have as much downforce as them. Much stable. Oh no, I think Button just went through his tires. Like if you look at the, my covering the, what you call this? The mini map, but Haas in front of him, which I think should be Ocon. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Piastri.
Okay, clear.
Piastri lost drive, mechanical failure.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Okay. We're pitting for hards. We're pitting for hards. Man,
Okay, slow down.
this is gonna
Delta's
benefit
negative,
Button
which means you're
because
going
he
too
can
fast. Reduce your
he
pace.
can
Okay,
pit.
we're more or less into the pit car. We're ready for you.
I don't think softs will last. Oh shit.
Safety car out. This is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just
I don't think 10 laps on softs would work. I don't know what to do. Cause I feel like hards is gonna get me to the rest of it. If I do hards and the others do softs, I'm screwed. Box this lap.
confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, slow down. Slow pace.
Fuck. I do not know. I am still debating.
Jensen's coming in
Fuck.
for his stop now.
Alright.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Should I replay? Should I replay? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Because let's say we have one lap of safety. Fuck it. Let's just not.
On fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th.
Okay, they're P7. I need to take care of these. I need to take care of these tires. Like, I hope this safety car is like 2 laps. I just hope this safety car goes in at like lap 8. Because that will then enough, in my opinion. Went on the hards because this. Oh fuck. Full race update.
You're in first position.
Oh my god! Wait. Where's everyone at? Where's everyone at? Yo, I'm the only one on softs. Everyone went hards. Everyone went hards, and those who were on hards are on mediums. Yo, I am so fucked. I am so fucked. I may have regrets after this. I'm screwed. The game has screwed me.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be able to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
I should have went hards. I should have went hards. Like, it made sense to go hards. It made so much sense to go hards. He's currently 7th. He's 7-10. Wait, hold up, look. Let's see. Yeah, he's the only one on mediums. I mean, Hajar has to pit still, but he's the only one on mediums in the top 10. So he should be able to.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I just need to. I just need to build a lead. A really big gap. While taking care of these tires.
Energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, let's...
Point 4.
Okay, I really don't have the time to actually take care of these tires, because...
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Let's just, let's not, slide the car. Let's not make errors so that the tires don't degrade as fast. Racing Bull screwed Hadjar over. Ocon? Yo, that's crazy. Went for it. Fuck!
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind, 12 mediums. They're 8th. And the time
Oh no,
last
they
lap,
lost the
1
they lost the position.
51.8. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.0 seconds.
I should have went hards. I should have went hards. I think he's still P8. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind, 16.0 seconds. They're on...
I know, right? Oh yeah. Piastri. Oh, definitely weekend to forget for sure. Okay, 3 more laps. Oh, Leclerc's there. When he gets to the second DRS straight, Ocon might lose third. There you go. Yeah, Ocon's losing a lot of time, but might even catch him. Ooh, poor Ocon. And that might be Jensen. He might go to P6.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
And there goes Ocon, not even on the DRS straight. Enough straight line speed to catch up with Leclerc. Have we seen this before? Hey, if Hamilton gets him, even better, because that gives Button a chance to get him too.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're sitting in 7th.
Well, I'm hoping. It's more like it. I am so distracted looking at like the mini map, seeing where Ocon is and where Hamilton is. Oh man, that's rough. We're now making mistakes of our own. At least we built a 7-second gap. We should be.
Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 20.0 seconds.
Okay, we got this. We got this. We just need to keep the car on track. That's all we need to do. We need to keep the car on the track. That we just literally need to bring it home. That's all we have to do. Oh, Ocon gets to keep his position. Hamilton does not have the pace. Let's fucking go! 2 wins in a row! 2 wins in a row on our two of our favorite tracks. Let's go.
It's victory! And what a victory for Paul Aaron!
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome then to
Let's
the podium,
fucking
our
go.
top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Oh, I finally got a race win on stream because the first 2 race wins, Saudi and Silverstone. But this time, we got Belgium, we got Spa, so it was a win. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula 1.
Oh, he still got overtaken by
Be sure to join us for
Sonoda?
more exciting
Yo.
Formula 1 action very soon.
He still got overtaken No, bro, he still got overtaken by Sonoda. Yo, what? Hold up. Oh, no, P7, but P8 overall because... Yeah, I was stupid. Sorry. Yeah, he was 5 seconds off. And... Oh, man. Yo, 1 second faster. Oh, that's crazy for Piastri DNF. Let's view highlights. I think it's engine failure. Because he just slowed down on the straight, that's why. That's it. The race was that boring. Oh, there we go. Fan rating 4. What do we get? Facility improvement phase 3 cost minus 5%. Yes, positive race results, even their car's current performance. Qualifying positions, the team have been getting great. They're clearly getting the best out of that car. It's just great to see a team off the podium. Okay. Next race is Zandvoort. Oh my god, both DRS flaps failed. Ooh.
Hey, boss.
They rejected
Unfortunately, we
it?
couldn't get this deal over the line. They drove a hard bargain and, well, too hard. We'll have to pursue other targets with the time left to us in the negotiation window. We'll keep pushing.
Counter offer withdrawn. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're losing too much money on this. That's the thing. Yeah, they're nowhere close. Okay. Yeah, no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sign with RGB. Because for me, because if we're gonna go with how work harder, dude, right? Yeah, they're nowhere close. The signing bonus is 6 mil. Weekly is 3.57. It's not even close to what we have. So let's go with this lesser signing bonus. Oh, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Lesser overall. We're getting that 8 mil, but we're taking less overall, which should be better than that. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Great news, boss. The sponsor we were after are pleased with our proposals and are happy to sign. I'll get all the relevant paperwork sorted. All that's left to say is, congratulations.
Yeah, no, we can't go back to X4 MiG. Because of what they said. Because like what they were trying to ruin our our reputation based on that, just based on that event. So we can't really stick with them if they're gonna do something like that. Engine cover. Now let's make the car extra light. Unknown upgrade. Develop stuff. Both failed. Disappointing. Okay, that. Okay. Ooh. That. Get that engine power. Let's yeah. All that done. Jensen, let's see here. Jensen has 10 points. Got 4 last time from Silverstone, and then the 6 from Spa got him to 10. So not bad. And we just overtook Verstappen in the drivers championship. I hope so too. But I think we're gonna be stuck, 4th in constructors. And then we are 4 points away from Norris. Yeah, we are 4 points away from Norris. He basically got second in Spa. Okay, so race was it? Oh man. Okay. So far, not too bad. That. Oh yeah, Jensen definitely has a lot of P12s. Like, yeah, he had like 3 P12s. So hopefully he can score more. We only have 3 drivers that haven't scored, and that's Duan, Bortoleto, and Hadjar, which makes no sense. Like, come on. Okay, so to announce that the driver secured victory this race weekend, Testament to team's hard work and dedication. The car performed flawlessly and the driver's skill was exceptional, leading us to a fantastic win. This result significantly boosts our standings and enhances our reputation. Let's celebrate the success and use it as a momentum for future races. Congratulations to everyone. Yep. Okay, we're closing up to Aston Martin. Oh yeah, the game did Hadjar and Antonelli dirty because they're nowhere close. Like they're doing so better IRL than they are in game, so they need to update that, in my opinion. We've achieved significant boost in our standing with the fans. This growing admiration highlights the team's rising influence and offers new avenues for collaboration and support. Here's to further success and connection with our supporters. Okay, let's assign upgrades. And I'll start taking all the upgrades because I'm the one in the championship fight. Oh yeah. But no, if we're comparing it to, you know, this year's, I would say is there an accolade we're about to Ooh, the constructor points? We're close to that. So let's get this accolade, this phase 2, because 10 million? Oh, the highest tier, never mind. This is definitely not. This is definitely not the highest tier. Okay, never mind. Almost wasted money on that. Okay. Let's see, what can we do? Let's see here. The research upgrades, I guess, yeah. And schooling, tooling, 25%. Development expansion. Add software. Powertrain breakthrough. Yeah, I guess you would need that. Okay, let's get that. Okay. That. Important focus, which you don't need. We do victory celebration. Let's keep their focus up. Let's see. Let's do this merchandise push. Let's see if we can get more sponsors. Then we customize the car. I don't know if we got extra. Okay. Extra there. We got an extra there. More extras. Okay. 4 extras, an extra 2. Okay. All right, so we got more extra stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it the stream there. Next time I'm planning on streaming, maybe. Oof. I'll see if I can stream again tomorrow, if not Saturday. If I do tomorrow, we could probably do. It will be probably Zandvoort and Monza. I'm thinking if I do this, because if I do a Saturday, I might be able to do either all three or just do Kota and Brazil, and then Monday would be just Vegas, and then we start we do start of the second season kind of thing. I think that's what we're gonna do. It depends though, because if I don't stream tomorrow, I might do Zandvoort and Monza on that day, and then Saturday might be USA Brazil. Still, like, depending on whatever I stream, it's either we do the two I stream, like the next two, which is Zandvoort and Monza, or if I stream on Saturday, it's gonna be Kota and Brazil, and then Monday or whenever or next week, it will be Vegas for our last one. Then we do the start of the new season from there. So yeah, since it has been I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I still have to work early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna call the stream there. As much as I would have loved to do Netherlands today, so it would have been like Monza, Kota on like the next stream, and the stream after that would be Brazil, Vegas kind of thing. But kind of have to call it here for tonight. And thank you guys for hanging out with me in tonight's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Especially I was able to finally win a race on stream, so it's definitely a good thing. But I think in terms of where the car is research-wise, I don't know if I have to increase the difficulty. I mean, I could probably increase it to like 97, 98 would make sense. But at the same time, I'm like, since I'm streaming, I kind of don't want to like full-on sweat kind of thing. So I kind of want to have it like, lighthearted, a bit enjoying, and then especially like I feel like I'm getting a hang of, especially like I'm getting a hang of the I'm getting a hang of the handling. I found like a good place where I can get like setups that make the car feel actually stable and drivable, and the rear is not sliding all over the place. So that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your evening, morning or afternoon, and I will see you guys all the next time. This is Spaniel 12 signing out.